Hello and welcome. I'm RickboBaggins and this is City Skylines 2. So it was released yesterday. I've had a quick little go at the tutorial and we've changed a couple of settings. Basically we've just turned the music off for now as we've got our own music playing, which is copyright free. We've also turned the day-night visuals off because we've heard a lot of feedback, bad feedback that is, around the performance. So I'm going to try and we've also ticked starting paused as well, because you've seen this channel before when I play Transport Fever. Right? It's always nice to start on a paused game so it's not costing us any money. What we've also done as well is there's a few more which we may turn off, but I've just first of all come in and turn motion blur, because let's be honest, no one likes motion blur and it's not a racing game. So yeah, let's get that off. Right, let's get straight into it. Right, so we have 10 maps. I did pre-order it the day before it was released, so I believe we may have this one and another one which is part of the £75 pre-ordered deluxe edition. But today I think we are going to play on Tampere, home of a colossal order. Is known for its stunning natural beauty and waterways. The map is located on an isthmus between two large lakes, which I'm not even going to try and pronounce, which are connected by a river. The surrounding landscape is characterized by lakes, rolling hills and dense forests. Three-linked highways connections can easily form the backbone of the city's traffic, and it's European, minus 13 to 24 degrees, and it's the northern hemisphere, and we have a 66% building area. Now the connections we've got are highway connections, rail connections, ship connections, airplane and electricity. So not only can we buy stuff from the outside world or other cities, but we can also sell these goods as well. And it looks like electricity as well. So natural resources, we've got some fertile land, some forest, some ore and some oil. So that's the map we're going to go on. And the city name, well, RickboBaggins, I think we've got to go with Bagginsville. And it's left-hand traffic, because let's be honest, that's the right way people should be driving. Natural disasters, we're going to leave that on as well. And well, we're not going to play sandboxed, so we're going to play throughout the game. Continue tutorial, or shall we restart the tutorial so that you guys can have a look as well? I guess we can do that. We can just skip through. I've gone through the basics. Now I've know a little bit, I feel like we want to start afresh. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And welcome to City Skylines 2. This is the place to build your city of your dreams. Take on an in-depth challenge of managing city services and directing traffic flow, and follow the lives of your citizens. So tutorials are here to guide you as you take your first step towards building a city. As you progress, more hints and guidance become available in case you need it. Right, let's build. Before you start, let's look at how you move the landscape. Right, camera controls. So the standard city building games. So we've got Q, T, E, E and G. And then we've got R and F to zoom in. I guess we can just use as mouse wheel as well. Right, excellent. We've accomplished the first tutorial. Right, so this is what we're starting with. I can go straight on to build, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to scroll out a little bit and take a little look at what we've got. So this is the starting grid that we can build in. But let's see how far back we can scroll. Oh, it's a little bit laggy, isn't it? Or is that as far as we can go? I guess maybe that's as far as we can go for now. All right, we can move around. So maybe this is the edge. That looks like the edge, doesn't it? And we've got a train track and some roads. I guess this is the sea. Is that a sea? Yeah. There's a tutorial. Like, just a little reminder that I need to get back to tutorial. Well, thank you very much, Chirpy. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna make sure everything is working okay on the stream by just pulling it up on my phone. The amount of times that I've streamed and the sound's not working or something else, so it's always good to check before we get going. Right, so if I just mute this microphone so that you don't hear the feedback. Right, well, everything looks like it's hunky-dory, so let's crack on. Right, so road basics. Let's get to road basics. So road city exists around roads. When you build a road, a cell grid appears on the land next to it. This is the area where you can build on it. Most roads also come with an inbuilt utility network, a network of electrical cables and pipes for water and sewage, so all buildings connected to a road with a utility network automatically have a connection to the utilities. Well, that's handy. Right, so we've got different types of roads. What we're going to do is we're just going to kind of skip through a couple of these. So these are your basic different types of roads. So we've got straight, simple curve, complex curve, and continuous. And then we've got a grid, which allows you to build something like this. Oops, well, we didn't want to do that. That was just meant to be for an example. So, well, we've built some roads. Let's just skip through these. I probably should have not turned them on again. Right, now we've got access to oh, we can click and drag. Now that's handy. So you just click on here to delete it once, but if you click and drag, you can the blue area will be the one that will be deleted. Right. Right, let me have just another gander at where we're going to place things. Let's go through the zoning areas. So we've got green for residential. You'll get different types and different levels as we progress. So at the moment we're just sticking with low density and European style single and semi-detached houses. So let's we should have just skipped the tutorial, but and it's not even paused. Right, so we definitely don't want that. So rezoning, you just right click. Apparently they already started building on it because the game wasn't paused, even though we ticked that little box to say start with it paused. But anyway, hopefully that may be fixed. I don't know if I unticked it. We'll have to try that out again, just to be sure. I'm going to leave it playing just so that we can get rid of these houses. Or maybe I can just bulldoze and, bye-bye houses. You can wait for them to do it itself, or you can just... Right, we've got commercial, which is the yellow, blue ones. Zoning type for single story or low level ones, or whatever that said. Right. Low density businesses. Low rising buildings for small businesses. That's the word I was looking for. Right. So we need to place some of these. If we've got it paused, we can use this little box where we can select different areas. Or we can just use the fill. Right click to get rid of it. Right. Next. That's yeah, we know we can fast forward and we can pause. Zoning industries, and we have industrial. These are for manufacturers and probably making goods. Get to that bit. We actually need to there we go. We've placed an industry, we've unplaced it, and zoning demand. So this is the bar. Green is residential, blue is commercial, and yellow is industry. Electricity. Alright, almost everything in the city needs electricity. Got a couple of different types. We've got small coal power, so it's going to create pollution, or we've got some nice green wind turbine, which is zero pollution. But they are quite noisy. So is the coal plant, and that's obviously... Oh, is it? Ground pollution, air pollution, noise pollution, yeah. Let's get through these as well. We've got outside sources, so we can get electric from these cables here. So these, and we're a bit getting used to this this mouse camera movement. So these electrical things, well, I can't remember the code. Well, they bring electric from other cities, so outside of our city. So we can buy and sell it, but we'll need a transformer. So it's quite windy, as you can see all the wind. Maybe we start with some nice green wind energy. What I also want to do as well is, we've not got to the water yet. And we're not even going to be able to click on it. You get underground water as well, like underground reservoirs, so we can use pumps to pump it up. And there's other uses for the water as well. Throughout the game, I wanted to work out where they were. The wind's going down this way, so whatever we do is the industry is going to create, industrial area is going to create a lot of pollution. So we want to probably put us residentials up here and leave us industrial and other things around here. Right. So you right click to turn it round and left click to place it. I'm thinking, do they need to go this way? Exceed city limits. Alright. Ah, so that little that blue circle needs to be within the city limits. I see. I feel like we want to put it along these. So these low voltage cables can be used to connect the turbines to each other and to roads. Alright. Is that what we need for here? You can lower the elevation to run electrical cables underground. Right, so that's this bit here. Alright, so do we need this? Is this high electricity? Rotating blades combined with a turbine turbine generator power from the wind. Power output is dependent on placement and weather conditions, but wind turbines generate no pollution. Can be upgraded with a storage battery, solar panels, and an advanced rotary design. Right, that's fine. It's got an upkeep of £15,000, and I don't know if we need this for this. But let's leave that for now. Oh, it's wanting us to. Alright, there's a bit of text on the right. Wind turbine produce low voltage electricity and can be connected directly to the road with electrical cables. And well, that answers that question, doesn't it? Cables can be run above ground or underground, and turbines can be daisy chained to each other before connecting to the road. Right. Connect the wind times to a road. Well, do we just put a road to this area? We could have this industrial area around here. It's residential around this area, and maybe like some commercial to like break them up. I think that could work. So what we'll do is we'll get some road. Oh, we've only got small roads at the moment, so I really need to get used to this mouse. Oh, the camera movement. Right, so we maybe do a road. Right, so I did skip through all that road bits, but there's a way to turn the snapping off. Snap. I want it in the middle. Snap to guidelines. Snap to the side of buildings. Snap to 90-degree angles. Snap to existing geometry. Toggle snapping on and off. Or maybe I do want snapping on. Ah, there we go. Right, so I'm going to do like a main road down here. Ooh, I don't want that. That's because I've got this grid on. We don't need it that big for now, so let's really need to get used to these camera movements. 180 degrees, so that's straight. Back again. Right, there we go. Right, now we can put this back on. Right, and then we do on it in the middle. There we go. Making sure that's 90 degrees on both sides. Right. Why is that snap? Why is that not getting to 90 degrees? Oh, there we go. Right, so that can be our industrial area. Now what we'll do is we'll have our residential area over here. Move level. We are going to make these bigger roads, but we've not unlocked them yet, so... Right, back to the electrical. Now we can just make an underground wire from here, maybe. Is that connected? That is not connected. Right. Oh. Let's delete that. That's terrible. Where's the wire gone? How do I keep underground? That's this button here. So, above ground, below ground. And we delete that. We try that again. It's snapping onto the road. That's still not worked. There's a highway underneath there. I don't know. Oh, is that maybe why? Wait, in fact, let's try this. Above ground. No, get it above ground. I've placed this in the worst possible. Oh! Okay, okay. So it's connected, it'll connect at certain angles, maybe? Oh, we've done it! We have done it. Right, let's get... I still want to get rid of that little nipple. I can't do that, because then it's gonna not work. Right, anyway, it's underground. We can't see it. Forget about it. Electricity info view. Look at the frames I'm getting. That's what people are talking about. 17 frames, really? Anyway, we don't need frames, do we? So overrated. Info. Electricity view. Ooh, we have a bit of info here. Oh, I forgot about my cup of tea. Can't be letting that go cold. Give me a moment. Electrical information view shows an overlay of electricity flow throughout the city. To help you spot weaknesses and solve problems, electricity panel also shows detailed information about the performance of the electricity grid, conditions that affect it, and where your electricity plants are located. Electricity flowing is animated to show how much electricity flowing and where it's going. So low amounts of electricity are shown as short bars. When the electricity flow increases, the bars grow longer. Individual buildings receive only the amount they need, and most homes use only a small amount of electricity. So there's a limit to how much electric cables and power lines are able to transfer, and electricity bottlenecking is something that we need to keep an eye on, as exceeding maximum capacity, a bottleneck will form. Directing electricity flow, so that's going to help us with all this as well, so making sure that we direct and divert with power lines and transformer stations where it's needed most. Right, over to water. Every city needs a good water network. Household companies and industrial all need water to operate and survive. And when the water systems is working well, citizens stay healthy and companies and services are able to operate without any problems. So we've got groundwater pumping station. So that's this one here. And then we have water pumping stations. And That's what I warned about earlier. So we've got the ground or the underwater pumps, and then we've also got fresh water. Now, which is quite handy, is this water's going down here. Now, the reason why we're taking a note of which way the water is streaming is because our sewage needs to be gotten rid of and can't. So if we put the sewage up here, the fresh water in, we'll end up sucking some of the sewage out, which is not good, is it? We don't want fresh water mixing with our unclean water. It's a nice way to put it. Right, so we're gonna do. I think we're gonna. It might be a bit of an overkill, but I think we're gonna use both. Let's put the pump in first. And we. Oh, we can. Look at that. It fits just on the edge, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. And if you look here, we've got water output, groundwater reservoir usage 91%. I don't know if it's more when it's the darker it is. I'm guessing you get more out of it, but it doesn't. So over here we're getting no groundwater. Right, I see. I don't think it makes that much difference. So look around the map and find an area with groundwater deposits. Groundwater deposits are shown on the ground while the water and sewage info view is on. Place the groundwater pumping station over the deposit area. The darkest area is where there is the most water and where you'll be able to extract as much water as possible. Look at this, it's really handy, this tutorial. It keeps answering all these questions I have. I need to build a groundwater pump station to finish this. Okay, dokie, we can do that. I think the darkest bit is about here. Yep, let's go there. So we've got it paused. Apparently we start in June 2023. Was that when they wanted the game to come out? I don't know. You'd expect it to be October, wouldn't you? When the game was released. But anyway, getting distracted. We've done this little tutorial. We have done water. Onto sewage next. Notifications. Apparently we're doing that first. Icons are shown to highlight different situations. Some guide you in places, buildings and building roads, and others are signs of a problem in an area or a building. Select the icons to see more information. Once the situation is cleared, the notification also disappears. Oh, we've also got water towers as well. They're expensive, them though, aren't they? Delivers fresh water into the city via water pumps. Costs to maintain when compared to output capacity, but can be placed anywhere. Can be upgraded with viewing deck. Ooh. Let's go and view. Right. Can we upgrade these? Upgrades. Well, I don't think we need to upgrade yet, so. But yeah, everything seems to have its own little upgrade. Is it? Did I just upgrade that? I think I might have just accidentally upgraded that. Oh no. I think it was just going to show me what the upgrade would have looked like. It might have been a... Oh, what's this little building here? Old mill ruins. Oh, okay. So, anyway, sewage. A good sewage network is essential in a city. It's not properly managed, it can have a negative effect on the city and its citizens. Sewer pipes are included on the road utility network. Separate pipes can be built to connect sewage outlets that are not connected to the roads. Right, excellent. So as I mentioned about that flow of the water, we need to make sure it is downstream. So we're going to go to the furthest bit of our... That's going down there. Maybe I don't want to put it that way. I could put it here. I'm thinking also This is going straight into the sea. Like it says, it doesn't need a road. We just need a pipe to it. So let's put this ugly little thing over here. If it needs maintaining, well, they'll have to go via quad or something because there's no road. A single sewage pipe is connects sewage outlets to the road utility network. Excellent, let's get that done then. Ah, that is connected, yeah. Let's zoom out. I think that's his nearest road. Is it? I don't think it matters if it goes underwater. That underneath? Yeah, it snapped on, hasn't it? No, that didn't work. Oh. No, I don't think it's connected. Now it's connected. Twice, apparently. Settings menu and more. You can visit the pause menu at any time to save and load your game. Under options, you'll find settings for graphics, audio, tutorials, and more. Continue with the city. Well done. We've finished the tutorial, guys and girls. Well, that was nice and easy, wasn't it? I think we're going to continue, and I hope you're going to continue with us. Let's see how far we get our first city. Bagginsville. But, time for a quick cup of tea break. Right, so we have completed the tutorial and we're just going to continue with the city. As all that tutorial popped up, we was deleting this bit here because we did an extra bit on the waste pipe. Let's just double check. So underground view, you can turn the underground view on and off by just clicking this little button. And let me just... I don't know if that is connected. You know what? Let's say it is connected. Right, so what have we done in the tutorial? Well, we've learned a little bit about what everything does, and we've not actually put any zones in because the zones that we did put in we've then taken out. We've managed to put ourselves a little wind turbine in, which allows us to get some nice green energy. We've got a water pump, which is pumping water out of the river. As you can see, the flow of the water is going this way. so it's nice fresh water from the sea. And we've also got a underground water pump, but for some reason that's not showing us that water. So if we do this, you can see we've got underground water as well. So that was part of the tutorial that we needed to build that. So we've got plenty of water going forward, 2 sources of water and 1 bit of electricity. We've made ourselves a little bit of some roads. We've now got double roads, which we only had single roads in the first part of the tutorial, the very basics. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this little button here to build another type on top of an existing road, i.e. replace. So we're going to replace the road. Now you can snap these different sides depending if we've not built anything, but if there were buildings there, we might want to try and preserve a building. So maybe we want this building, we're not bothered about these buildings, so we'd snap it over at this side. We don't want that, we want to centralize it. And I think it's that button there. We go, and then if we press and hold it, we can zoom out. I'll use W to go down. So I'm just going to do it to that side. That's nice and completely even now. I'm going to do the same this side. Ooh, we can't make this road bigger because of that and the water pont's in the way. You know what? I don't think that needs to be a main road. So we could have deleted it and rebuilt it because we're still pretty early on. But what I think we're going to do instead is we're going to put another main road in. Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on? Right, there we go. So we've got the... we do it about there. So this is going to be his industrial area. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have some more commercial areas here. What I could have probably done is flatten it out a little bit, but that should be alright for now. And then over in residential area, I think I want to make... whoa, this... right, there you go. I think I might try and stick with the keyboard to move the camera around a little bit. I'm thinking if we do another double road in here. Now, what we're going to do is some smaller roads. I'm not going to quite connect them up. Pure fact that I'm from the UK and we definitely have a lot of cul-de-sacs. Now, how this is going to work in this game for traffic management, for some reason I feel like it might actually work because residents won't have to, you know, go off the main road. Oh, you know what? Let's just box that in. Right. So for these, I want to do maybe. Like that. Try and break that pattern up a little bit. So we're not too square, we just try and give it a little bit of a less boring feel to it. Well, it's starting to come along. Well, I definitely think we've got a little bit more style to the residential area. The blocky bits we'll probably use as high density stuff. Let's maybe more up here. That looks terrible, doesn't it? Well, you know what? That'll do. I could spend far too long trying to sort that out. Alright, I think that's going to do for now. Before we get a bit too carried away. Definitely plenty of room for the start. So, right, let's get some residential areas in. Now, what I don't want is them to like fill over the water. So if I just select these over here, maybe about there. So nowhere near water, I'm just going to fill in myself so that we're not ruining that shoreline, as it were. Yeah, these basically square the shoreline off, and I don't want that. Is there any more? Yeah, there's a bit over here as well, isn't there? Right, the rest of it we should be able to just fill in with our fill tool. Yeah, maybe I don't want residential there. Definitely think this should suffice at for the start anyway. The first milestone. Don't forget we're still paused. So what I'm gonna do is maybe do that as a commercial area. Within the actual residential areas. You wouldn't you? You'd get shops near houses. Maybe we do that as a shop as well. And then for our industry, so again use that tool. Not ruining the shoreline. I'm trying not to build over the water bit at the moment. I'm not sure, but I feel like could contaminate it, and we don't want that. Right, so let's have a look. What we've got so far. We've got a lot of residential, a little bit of commercial, and the tiniest bit of industry. In fact, I think we might want a little bit more commercial. So let's put some commercial there as well. And yeah, we'll see how this does. So yeah, we've covered everything that we need so far. So let's zoom in a little bit so we can get a proper look. How can we get rid of this pipe? Is that above what? Is that above ground? Is it because I've got that on? I don't want to see this all the time. Is it because it's not? I had underground mode on. That'll be why. So we've got his little water plant over there. There's electricity turbine, and let's hit play. So Bagginsville starts. And sit and watch my city build and sip my cup of tea. Go Richard. Oh, I love the first game. Oh, number 2 is just as good. Yeah, so I streamed the tutorial last night on Discord. Now we've got the basics. I think we're gonna build better city. To be fair, we didn't get that far. So yeah, we're playing on 15 FPS, but it's not been too bad so far. Like that, let's not look at the windmill because that was terrible. Yeah, let's put it on fast forward as well, because yeah, these buildings take time, don't they? Oh look, see what I mean? It's starting to reshape the shoreline a little bit. I'm not happy with this road, and if I were playing offline or just recording it, then I'd spend a little bit more time. But I'm sure as we progress, we'll get better at curving these roads. Still on 0 residents. So have you guys got the game yet? How have you found it? Are you enjoying it so far? Batty Bite, we've got his first tweet. We are looking for chefs for our new restaurant at 834 Madison Street, was that? Apply now. We'll give that a heart. His first street. Oh no, we've got other things. Water department, water is flowing. There'll be whoa. There'll be fresh water throughout the city soon. Looking for production workers at our new business. They keep moving. They're at 557 Madison. No, they're at 322 Madison Street now. Oh, they've gone back. Maybe they've got two locations. Grand opening. Find us at 223 Madison Street, the Scandic Baron. And we've got 40 bites. We've got Bumber Fuel. So this is the chirps. Citizens, city services and companies chirp about their situation and opinions. Chirps are often about problems and successes in the city and reflect how your citizens are feeling. You can use this guide for developing your city. So you can select the chirper's writer's name and it'll open a panel with more information. Okay. Elliot Goodman. Oh, no, Elliot Goodman was first one to tweet. Good person. No, it wasn't. It was Fiona Montara. Select the chirps. Yep, we've just done that. And we can follow citizens. So you can now choose to follow citizens and get updates on their lives. Adding them to this panel makes it easier for them to check up on them. And we can follow a citizen. Let's do that. Let's put it on normal speed. So move around the city and find someone to follow. Selecting is easier with the simulation is when the simulation is paused. When you select a citizen, the information panel opens. Find the follow button in the bottom of the citizens info panel and select it to add to the citizens to your list. Right, so who was the first person? Wait, he's gonna. I think it was Fiona, wasn't it? So let's look at Fiona. Let's add Fiona. She is a content. She's working at the moment. Poorly educated, employed. I think she's employed at Scandic Baron, and she lives at 18 Highland Street, and she's quite wealthy. Yeah, she's poorly educated. Go on, Fiona. Right, how do we follow her? Or bottom. The unfocus, focus. She's at work at the moment. Ooh. Let's follow this car. Look how. Oh, look how much you can zoom in. Wow, that's pretty impressive, is that? Oh, even little suspension when it's going around the corner. I like that. Yeah, the game runs like poo, but at 14 frames a second. I am playing, streaming, recording at 3440 by 1440p. We should be getting 100 frames really. That's what that is the maximum we can get out of this monitor. But apparently no, 14 is the most we're getting at this present time. Right, well, I'm just going to be right back. I don't want to get that on payday, can't wait. Oh, you should. Oh, we've had a plane just go over the city. It's not one of our planes. We've not got that far yet. But yeah, I'll be right back. Oops, I should have really muted my mic. I've just knocked my mic as I sat down. Do apologise for that. But as I return to my seat, we are presented with milestone 1. So we have made it to Tiny Village. Congratulations, your efforts are bearing fruit and your city has taken its first steps towards success. So we are rewarded with 600 grand, an extra point to unlock our tech tree, and 3 extra squares to unlock to grow our city. Let's have a look at the progression bar. Oh, we have a pop musician mansion. So this terrace, the terrace of this house is perfect for the parties the pop star living here loves to throw. So yeah, we've got a pop star at Bagginsville, and yeah, we're at 56 population at the moment. And people are pretty content. The average happiness of all your citizens. So they have spacious homes. The wealth is quite wealthy, but there's no it's unreliable healthcare coverage. And well, hopefully we'll be able to resolve that issue. Now we have unlocked some more from our first milestone. So milestones represent the growth of your city. Develop your city to reach the next milestone. Track how your city is growing and how far to have to go to reach the next milestone. This XP tracks the amount of expansion points you have and shows how much you gain until your next milestone. Now we are rewarded for XP for building city services and their upgrades, signature buildings and roads, and increasing the population and their happiness. money. Whenever you reach a new milestone, we're always rewarded with a bunch of money and development points. So each milestone reach, you'll also be granted development points, which, as I mentioned, will be used in the tech tree. Expansion permits, so we can expand our city and unlock unlocked features. So each milestone unlocks more features, allows you to build and expand. So we've got a loan limit now of 100 grand. As I mentioned, we've got some more map tiles. We've got a city budget, so we can actually have a look at the breakdown of all the income and expenditure of the city, and also check out the statistics. And we have unlocked medium density row housing and so European and North American style. We've got some more roads, so big fat 4 lanes, along with a tied arch bridge. We have healthcare and death care, so as the residents was unhappy with the medical care, we should hopefully be able to sort that out. And some garbage management, so some landfill and a landfill lot, and the cemetery as well, which is part of the death care. This will take the dead bodies away, because you don't want them just lying around in your city, do you? So, achievement, build city with residents, commercial, industry zones, water and electricity. We have our first achievement. So, the development, we have different tech bits that we can go down. This one starting with the roads. So, we get new features as we unlock each section, and each city service has its own development tree. So, we have one point to spend. So I think what we're going to do, first of all, is go for advanced road services, road maintenance facilities, traffic lights and signs, as well as road sign directions. Because, well, you need to know where you're going. And, well, we need to have some traffic lights to reduce the traffic collisions. Because, yes, that's right, now we have RTSs. Road traffic, or RTAs? Oh, it's collisions, isn't it? Because they're not accidents anymore. Anyway, we've got road accidents, road collisions, whatever you want to call it, in Skylines 2 now. Look at the city. I'm quite happy with this. I'm not happy with this road not being quite bendable or straight. But anyway, I think it looks quite nice over then. Just a boxy, gritty city. I feel like we're missing a lot of space, but maybe they like the green. We don't want tarmac everywhere, do we? Right, anyway, let's pause the game a moment. Just for the pure fact that we're unhappy. I don't like unhappy citizens, so I need to make them happy. So we need to get some healthcare. So a good healthcare system helps prevent diseases and ultimately deaths by treating the sick and injured. Sick citizens visit clinics and hospitals for treatments on their own, or if they have a serious condition, an ambulance will be sent out to pick them up, like in real life. So building healthcare services, building medical facilities in central locations close to the citizens and with easy road access. So if patients do need to travel to get treatment, it takes them longer to get better and likelihood of deaths increase. Each clinic and hospital can only treat and care for a limited number of people, so opening the building info panel will give you how well a facility is working. Right, so we've got 2 lots of things. I don't think we're going to reach them all. Maybe we are. So if it's green, does that mean it's reaching all of it? It could have probably done with going somewhere like there, but in fact, we're going to build it there. And then now we've got expansion, because if you click on it, you can upgrade the building. To upgrade it allows extra function. So an extra ambulance and extension wing, so more patients the more ambulances can go out. So if we look, this does it within the actual blueprint itself, but the expansion actually goes on the edge. So do we put the expansion in now? We're not building anything there at the moment, so we don't need that as of yet, but we'll just need to remember not to build out in this bit, because that's where the expansion is going to be. Probably put another parking lot when they eventually get unlocked. So we need a death service, so somewhere where people can go and mourn their loved ones that have passed away. We do want to make sure that it is near the residents, because they're like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place this. Each citizen will eventually pass away. Yeah, park at. Or humans that have died. That's a main road. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build it there, I think. Yep, so that reaches everyone. Again, can we upgrade this building? Yes, we can. It goes on the edge. And again, that goes on the edge. So just need to keep that in mind when building other things around it. So the next one we've got is the garbage management. Obviously, garbage is going to build up in any city. We need a landfill to put it in, and then eventually we'll need to empty said landfill. And we've got a little slot size. So right, as I mentioned earlier, I'm guessing garbage is going to pollute the environment. They don't want to be next to residential. So I've brought up this for the pure. Oh no, electric, what we want. And then use that, then we can see where the wind's going, because as I mentioned, pollution and is going to go down, get picked up by the wind. So I'm thinking what we want to do, we've actually unlocked an expansion as well, so maybe we zoom out a little bit and figure out where we're going to put our garbage. But we could put it around this area. Could just wind's going that way, so I could make it. We've got already this bit is going to be industrial, so I could make all this industrial and then use. So before we buy another part, because I'm conscious of money. We've got 786 grand, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's build a road. Now, do I want to build the road on the shoreline? Right, so we've got a nice little road going all the way across the shoreline. Maybe we do a Double road. Right, I need to figure out where we're going to put this garbage. Garbage man, the garbage man. Right. So where's the road? It's like a scenic area over here. Look at this. That's all ruins. What happens if we put the garbage? Enough room. No, we're going to do that. I know it needs a road, don't worry about that. I'm going to put a road in it now. First, before we put a road in, it seems we need to do this slot for... Oops. Are we actually going to put the landfill? At 90 degrees? I can't see. There we go, sorted. Right, we need a road now. That actually don't look too bad. And then what we can do is do a bit more industry. Oh wow, we've got medium density needing to be built now. So let's just put a couple. Of industry there. Let's do a bit more industry there as well. And we need some more residential. And then we'll put some medium density houses along this way as well. Oh, and they need quite a lot, so... Right, well, let's hit play. We've sorted out some more industrial, and we've put some medium density residential and a few more low density residential as well. We've got a medical centre in. We've got our cemetery, and we've got our landfill as well. So yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. What's going on with the power? How am I supposed to chirp without electricity? Alright, what's going on here? Right, so we're going to pause the game a moment because what we haven't done is we've not connected the road up. Which means we're not getting any electricity whatsoever. Because yeah, it would seem that the pipes are going over the bridge. We've not got a road connecting them two roads, so let's do that now. It's getting there. It's getting there. Excellent. Right. So now that's receiving. How much electric have we got? Upgrade system allows for a significant increase. What is our electric showing at the moment? Electricity availability, electric trade. The amount of electricity currently being imported or exported when there is a deficit in a local electricity production, the city needs to purchase electricity from neighbourhood cities. When local production is at a surplus, it is sold to neighbourhood cities for profit. Right, well, that's what we'll probably do. Starting to run out of money. Look at all these people coming in. That's very nice, isn't it? Oh, we've got his first death. Unfortunately, sorry, the Goodman family. Archibald has passed away. There's no housing, is that what you're saying? There's no housing available anywhere. Alright, we'll build some more houses, but it looks like the demand for houses aren't there yet. Oh, we're just in the middle of building them. Now let's fast forward this. In fact, before we let's fast forward. I also want to check out what the water is doing. So water availability is brilliant, off the records. Sewer treatment again. No issues there. Healthcare availability. We're doing completely fine, and cemetery availability is fine. Obviously we've not got a crematory. Landfill and garbage process status. Alright, so that's good. We want it to be low. If it's high, it means we need more garbage trucks. Garbage piling up cause citizens' health to decrease. So, yeah, we've increased our population. Our happiness has increased. The unreliable healthcare coverage. So, you know what we'll do? Where's the medic centre? We'll upgrade it. Put an ambulance in there. Oh, 1 minute. What's getting built here? I've accidentally built here, and I didn't want to do that. So let's just undo this. That's getting upgraded. Already built. There we go, just build that as well. But that should hopefully... I'm not sure if that's going to increase because I think it's the coverage. Do we need to build another healthcare centre somewhere? Maybe up this end. Well, I don't know how we check the coverage of it. So we've got the budget, haven't we? Let's have a look at the budget. So we're losing 114 grand at the moment, a month. So the budget tab allows you to view the financial, obviously your income, your outgoings, your revenue, your expenses I've just mentioned, monthly balance overall, as mentioned 114, we are losing each month. So we're gaining a bit of money in taxes. We've not unlocked that as of yet, but we've unlocked the loan. So this is where you can adjust the loan amount. It tells you how much it's going to cost you with interest. You just press accept when you are ready to do that. But no, I don't think we need a loan at the moment. We've still got a quite healthy bank balance at this present time. And we need more industry. So industrial areas, let's get that sorted out. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do another road. Right, industrial. Let's do all that. And let's just fill this in too. Excellent. Right, we've got some industrial stuff coming along quite nicely. It wants some more residential, so let's get some of that sorted. Right, what's going on? Let's just pause at the moment. Why are you not getting any electric? Not enough electricity. Right, I see. We're trying to expand a little bit and we're only on one wind Fine. So let's get a solar assist with that as well. Let's do advanced rotation system as well. And let's get a battery extension. Is that going to be enough? That's enough for now. Now let's have a look at our electricity. I'm going to build some more houses as well. We are going to need another more housing. And some more power. That's what I'm looking for. Power. Right, that's that bit done. What we're gonna do now is put another wind turbine in. Excellent. Milestone 2 has been unlocked. We have a small village. So we are rewarded with 700 grand. We've got another 2 points to unlock in our tech tree and 4 more expansion grids. So I believe we had 3 before, so we've got 7 now. So let's have a look at our progression. Loan limits being increased, so we can now tax our residents or adjust the taxation. Oh, look, a train! Yay! North America medium density housing and EU medium density housing. Education and research, so we've now got elementary schools and high schools. So, small village with 489 in Bagginsville. So, development, let's have a look. We've got 2 points to spend. I think garbage should be alright for now. We get a college straight off at bat. Maybe we save it for now. Save them points for now. Because I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to when we get to transportation and we get trains. Because yeah, if you know this channel, yeah, I play a lot of Transport Fever, and them introducing passengers and goods transport in City Skylines. Well, that's just made it a hell of a lot more excitement. So I've always been into city building games from SimCity back in the day. So achievements, we've not quite got any more achievements as of yet. So we have got another electricity turbine in the mix now. Let's just put that on normal speed just for now. Next that up. We now have even more electricity coming in. Yep, excellent. We've got 14 megawatts of available power. Yeah, so look at his townhouses. I'm quite happy with how this is coming out so far. Taking shape. Right, what do we need next? We need a lot of commercial areas. Okay, we'll get that sorted. We already had a section for that, and that is going to split up the industrial areas with commercial. As you can see, these are already... Should have probably flattened the ground a little bit. But you know, we don't want everything to be flat. It wants to have a little bit of a organic view, as it were. Now we need a bit more residential, so maybe we can start doing that. Maybe we do a curved road from... No, we want to be in the middle. Make sure that's 90 degrees. And then what's better? Ah, that one. Oh, there we go. That's dead in middle, isn't it? Look at that. That looks quite. That don't look too bad. That. I'm going to try and leave this area for now, for the pure fact that we've got upgrades to do. So we'll go back to this one, and we'll make some birds coming out to like there or something. I think that should be enough for now. Oh, look at his city. I'm quite happy with that. You know what I'm going to do as well? We're going to put see if we can make some money by selling an excess electricity to the back to the power grid. So I think what we need to do is we need a small. We can't just plug it directly into there. Or do we just do it like this? No, that's not worked at all. Let's delete. Right, let's try this again. I think what we need is a transformer. And then in fact, I want to make it above ground just so it looks like it's actually connecting. I feel like that might look a little bit better. No, we don't want it. We just want it on the ground, don't we? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. You know what? Sure, I saw a video where it said something about changing the settings and turning the fog off. That should hopefully improve a little bit of frames, but it should also make it a little bit. Put them on medium as well, the clouds quality settings. Anything else we can maybe reduce or turn off? In-depth quality, let's put that on low. Level of detail, I do want to keep that on though, to be fair. Animation quality. Let's just go with that for now. Oh, look at that, boom, 27 frames. We have just doubled our frames. Well, not quite, but from 14 to 27. That is a much better improvement. Oh, look at that, much smoother. You know what, let's see if we can actually, oh, and look at that, that's much nicer. $28, we did it, we did it. look at that already. It just looks nicer. I don't know if it's just because it's smoother as well. Let's see what other settings we can mess with. Maybe we turn clouds off. We've disabled fog. Depth of field quality, motion blur, shadow quality. We'll put shadow quality on medium. Water quality, we'll put that on medium. Animation, put that on medium. And has that made much difference to his frames? I don't think it has. Oh look, we have a cargo ship. Oh look, it actually has crates on it. Yeah, that's cool. We might turn some of these settings back on, but we'll just see what it's like for now. It doesn't look too... So, core education services. Oh yes, let's pause it. We've got, we've unlocked the school now, haven't we? That's what we were meant to be doing. Right, so education service provides citizens with schools, colleges and universities. Get a better job. Education levels separated into 5 levels, ranging from uneducated to highly educated. And the education path is citizen schooling from the lowest level to the highest level. Right, again, we can upgrade some of these things as well. So I need to keep that in mind when placing these buildings down. I'm thinking we do the elementary school. It's still overlapping, so I'm thinking it's overlapping. Cemetery. In fact, can I move this cemetery a little bit? Does it allow me to move it? Relocate. And then if I put the upgrades can go on back or something. Right, let's have a look at the school. Elementary school. Still overlapping, isn't it? So let's move that a little bit more. Right, so I can put the elementary school there. Everyone's happy about that. Let's look at the upgrades. So upgrades go at the side or behind. That goes on the actual thing itself. And then that goes to the side. So we should have room for that. I don't think we need that straight away. What we do want is a high school. Now what does the high school need? That does it within the blueprint. That does it within the blueprint. Wow, that's might not be able to have. You know what I want to do? I think I want to relocate this to there. Second. Change there. And if we relocate the high school to as far as we can, that side, then we should move this just put that there for now. Well, alright, put that there. Relocate this to there. Make that a little bit more closer. Right, now, if we upgrade the thing, that fit on. That will do, but that can't be there, so. In fact, might go there. And then, you know what we're going to do? We are going to build this because, look, it gives you 40 outdoor recreation. We've not unlocked parks yet, so that should hopefully act as a park. And its attractiveness is cool as well. Yeah, now we've got the school in. The other things are within the blueprint, so that's fine. We can upgrade this at this side, and then that can go at that side. This school, is it? I don't know if it's reaching all these residents. How do we know how far it's reaching? That's what I want to know. Alright, alright. So it's green and then goes a little bit yellow to orange when it can't reach it. If we did that there, that would do another one. Although what we can do, can we do a path? And about, is there no paths? Oval road, alley. If I did an alley, or maybe I just do a road. The reason why I did that is because now, if I click on this, or if I click on the school now, I think that might have made it worse. That seems to be worse than what it was before. Me doing that. If I do actually put another school in, I'll put it up there. Put it all. But it should be fine for now. Although, if I attach clinic that helps children from the injured, it gives me an extra 5 health. And activities provided by playground. Let's do a lot of playground as well. Who's that, Jerry? The new clinic is sure to handle all the scrapes and bruises kids are bound to get. This city is incredible. Noisy. I can barely hear myself think. Well, where are you? Spacious homes, wealth abundant for leisure time. Right, they want some more residential homes. What we are going to do, we are going to put a school in, another elementary school, just a plain one. And basically that will give everything a green things, and then what we're going to do is we're going to build some more cities, some more residential areas. Visit our new outlet, Oceanport Pharmaceuticals. Right, they're all popping up now. Right, what am I doing? We are wanting to put some more residential homes in. In fact, let's get some medium density. Although it is asking for low density, so let's do as it asks. Some low density around here. You know what, let's get some... No, it's not needed yet. Some high density there. In fact, make that a commercial. It's not too steep. Yeah. Oh, that's his pollution. Forgot about that. That noise there. Oh, we have a large village. Congratulations. Things are looking good. Here's 800 grand, 3 more tech tree points, and 5 more panels to unlock. Let's have a look at the progression. We can now learn up to 200 grand. We have a service budgets. We now have livestock farming, stone mining. We've got fire and rescue, so we've got a firehouse, and a police and administration, so we've got a police station as well. Still not unlocked any more achievements for the development. Right, we have 5 points to spend now. Small emergency shelter, fire watch tower, fire station, welfare office. Right, I'm gonna leave that for now. In fact, let's just unlock roundabouts. Maybe parking areas. No, not yet, not yet. We've only got 4 points. Come back to that. So, got some nice hilly side residential areas. So, I haven't flattened anything out at the moment, so everything's going to build on whatever hill or terrain it has. Electricity department. What are you moaning at? We have an overabundance of electricity production, so we're selling the excess to the outside world. Fantastic. We are now selling some electric, which is great. Still costing us an arm and a leg though. Look at this football stadium. Maybe we do a parking lot in this little area here, maybe behind it. Not sure what we're going to do with that yet. But we have unlocked, so I'm going to pause it again. We've unlocked the fire department. So the fire and rescue city services respond to fires and accidents, prevents fires from spreading, and safeguards citizens against disasters. And firefighting, fires damage buildings can quickly spread to other buildings nearby. If the response time of the fire and rescue service is too long, buildings are at greater risk of burning down. So, fire engines and fire stations house a number of fire engines. So, fire houses and fire stations, should I say. Fire engines are available to exhaust multiple fires in succession before returning. And they are also able to cut out forest fires as well. Now, fire damage, buildings that have been damaged but not have collapsed will get repaired automatically. The cost of repairs is taken from the resident's rent. If a building burns down and collapses, it will automatically clear after a time. A new building will get built in its place. But you can always bulldoze it with this little icon down at the bottom, manually to speed things up. Fire safety. So this is the fire safety and how likely a fire will happen. And we're on 100% at the moment, so we need to fix that. That's probably because we've got no firehouses at all. So I want good coverage of this. Right, let's just have a look at what's what. That's the high school. We still, in fact, can we put the firehouse there maybe? That's covering everything, isn't it? I can always move it if needs be. Yeah, right. That covers everything, that's nice. Do we have room for improvements? Yes, we do. Don't think we need that as of yet. And then, ooh, we've got £1 million. £1 million. Police. Crime is an unfortunate downside to building a community. Patrol cars and headquarters send out, police stations and headquarters send out patrol cars. Respond to crime activity. Overall well-being and unemployment increases the likelihood of citizens become criminals. So, we have got a police station. Thinking putting police station there, maybe? Looks like it's covering everything. Yep, it's covering everything. Right, what we're going to do is see if this has an upgrade. Oh, it's within the blueprint, so that's not an issue. Right, well, we've got a fire station, a firehouse, should I say, and we've also got a police station as well. So let's unpause it. Oh, that house is just upgraded. Level 2. Oh, it did it in front of our very eyes, which is nice. The financial situation of the household wretched. Taking into account each member's income and the household's net worth. Right, I think it's that time for another toilet break and quick snack. So I'll be back in a few moments and I will put this on fast forward so we can watch the city build. Or the city develop. Let's not have it too fast forward. I don't want to miss something if I'm a little while. It shouldn't be too long. And I'm back. So, we have had our first crash. There's been a traffic accident. And now we need to find where that traffic accident is. I thought we could just click on it and it'd take us there, but no, there's not. But the police, the fire, and the rescue. The police, fire, and rescue, and healthcare service buildings send out vehicles to the site as needed to handle the situation. We need to find it first. Is this it? No, that's not a crash. That looks fine. Just trying to track each junction, I guess. I should have made another cup of tea while I was on my little break. But I've got some apple juice. And I've had a nice little cereal bar, so that was a nice little snack. Maybe it's on one of these roads. Aha! So, yeah. How have you got over there? Traffic accident. So the Parker family involved in an accident. Police car has been dispatched. Police car drive around the city and lowers the crime probability in the area. They travel through. They also respond to criminal activity and secure traffic accident sites. So that's why he's on his way. And it was Claire Parker. Well, hopefully no one was injured. I don't see any other vehicle. Someone driving while tired or on the phone or even under the influence, because you don't just drive that far off motorway. Definitely don't see any other vehicles. Right, well, that's out of our remit. It's out of our building zone, so you know what, I don't know if we are really that impacted. But look at his city, it's coming along quite nice. Look at these big buildings. So this is the medium density buildings that medium residential. But we need some more low density. Is this low density? Medium density. So we need some more low density and we need lots of more commercial. Now let's do some more commercial. I feel like I want to save this for something, but ooh, what's this orange thing? Just built straight over that. I don't know what it is. Oops, I didn't mean to do that either. I just made that house condemned. Right, so I feel like we want some commercial stuff, so let's do another road. Let's make it a big road. we'll do all this commercial as well, because we wanted to make that little bit of a gap between the industrial. I feel like it needs more. Let's come out of this. Oh, 1 minute, I forgot about this. We can have a chicken farm. Do we do a chicken farm up here? So, find natural resources. Different types of natural resources are available based on the map you are playing. Resources are highlighted on the map in different colours. So, land fertility. So that's what that area is all about. Oh, I thought there was some over this way. But yeah, let's have a look. So we've got some nice fertile land. So maybe we do this area here as like farms and stuff. So yeah, let's put his chicken farm down this way. Again, do we want another road that goes around this? Maybe we do. So let's do this road. Oh, there we go. No, in fact, I don't want it like that. Above ground. Nice to know what the hotkeys are for these, but I figure that out at a later time. Well, that was terrible, doesn't it? What happens if we delete this bit? And try and redo that word. How do we do it so that it has them like retention walls? That looks. Oh, can we heighten that up? Oh, it's terrible, doesn't it? We need to fix this. I want it all to be like that. That's quite nice, is that? So let's try and work out how we do that. Get another drink. Wait, are we using the wrong one? Is that what it is? No. We've got straight from A to B, simple curve, complex curve, continuous, an endless series of bends. Right, we don't want 90-degree angles. Snap to existing geometry. That's what we want. Right. So well, this is definitely a bit to get used to. Let's try the, I'm sure it's meant to be this one. I'm sure we had a green bit then. Right, we've got container. Right, that might be helpful. Right, so I think it's looking a little bit better, but it still looks horrible. At least that's now like one smooth bit, I guess. Right, maybe we'll flatten this bit out. Now, we want to smooth it out. Elevates to or lowers the terrain. Levels the terrain to a certain height. Evens the elevation difference in an area, making the slope smoother and removing any steep positions. Right, so if we first of all reduce that brush size. It's not quite worked out what I wanted it to. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Well, that's horrible. Well, I've really messed that up, haven't I? Right, so if I do it the other way around. That looks terrible. What have I done? What have I done? Oh my word. I probably shouldn't have done that. Right, let's hope I can now make a... What is it doing? This is so hard to work out how to. Maybe we'll turn the strength down. Right. Think we need to build this road and leave it alone. Is that was just I just created the right mess. We still haven't fixed it either. Oh, there's a big fucking sinkhole there. What is going on with this? Ah, it's because it was paused and what? It just wasn't there. I see, I see. Still won't let me build over here. What? Well, we've really messed this up. Excuse me. I'm spending far too long trying to figure out how to use the roads properly to get a nice road, and I think I'm doing more damage than else. So let's just leave the terrain tool alone for a little while and just see if we can get around it without. You know what? If that'll do for now. The reason why we're doing that is so we can put a chicken farm down. That's why. So let's do that. We want it here. Alright, 29 a month. Can we get any? 29 tons a month. Can we anywhere else? Oh, that's so slow. Limits. Yeah, 29 seems to be the amount that we've got at the moment. We can always move it, so I think. I hope. So we're going this way. Yeah, it's about there. That's 90. A little bit further over. Has that worked? There we go. That took a little bit of doing. What we could have done with is flattening it out. But anyway, in fact, what we are going to do is we're going to flatten this out a little bit. Right, just ironing them creases out. Right, we've gonna have some more commercial side as well. Oh, we can get that a little bit closer. Can we upgrade this road up? No, we cannot upgrade any of it. Well, what we'll do is let's touch it a bit. Not cool. There's a little bit of a gap, but still noticeable. Is it? It's because that's not even straight, is it? That's why. Well, this'll do. I want to snap to the middle. That's not that one. There we go. Right, so let's get some more zoning done. I've got chickens now. Do we want more industrial that way? Not sure we do. Let's just do a couple of buildings. Needs well more commercial. Press play. What we're doing, just on pause. Yeah, it needs more commercial. I don't know what this means. Oh, find natural resources. Different types of natural resources are available based on the map you are building. Specialised industry areas. These areas can be placed on natural resources to benefit from them. Choose the type of industry according to the resource available. Right, so what does this orange bit mean? Right, so commercial suitability, network colour, terrain colour, customers. Customers include local citizens and visiting tourists. Different age and wealth groups have different preferences regarding what products they want to buy and consume. As an example, families with teens are more likely to buy electronics compared to the elderly, who in turn are more likely to buy pharmaceuticals. All households are equally likely to buy convenience food, while the more wealthy households can afford to buy high quality foods and vehicles, as well as dabble in finances. So the green areas means that it's high. The terrain colours. High in population. Right, I see. So we want more commercial around here, really, don't we? Rather than cities. But we need to expand. Although we do have this bit of land over here, but we were going to use that for commercial, weren't we? Oh, we've not even gone on to signature buildings yet. Let's... Oh yeah, we had a pop musician. We unlocked that, didn't we? So signature buildings are special, unique buildings that give on XP awards and provide various benefits to their surroundings. The terrace house is a perfect thing, so 2 well-being within 500 meters. Right, so we can put you centralized somewhere. Right, we'll undo that and we'll put the pop house. Pop musician house here. Although, can we move this? No, we cannot move it. it's there. That's where it's staying, I guess. I'm appalled at how healthcare is running. Oh look, we've got loads of symbols and stuff. Lack of labour. Lack of labour. Right, so they're complaining about oh, we've got happiness. Everyone's happy. He's just a whinger. Yes, spacious homes 10, wealth 7, abundance for leisure services 2, just gone up, and abundance of leisure time 1. Oh no, that were good education services. So, yeah, we've got some chicken stuff coming along. So we are now producing chickens. So companies produce goods and services, both materials and immaterials. Industry manufacturing requires resources to produce goods. Resources can be produced locally by other companies or imported from outside cities. The goods that the company produces are either sold locally or exported. But yeah, this is say I've not bought an I've not bought another square yet. But we do need to build some more residence houses, so we could probably do that by get some more resident houses over here. So I want to proper fill this square before we start looking at buying more squares. We need to build. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so if you right click on something, it removes them, so them houses was then showing as condemned. Right, some more residential houses can be built up here. Don't forget into the odd commercial buildings, just so there's shops around. So the industry as well, it's just going down. And so we need to build some more industrial areas. We still do a little bit, so let's just get them out. Get them out of the way. Extra bit behind there, so that should be good. Right, special industries. Attracting industries. Highlighted resources. And available resources. Oh, we've got stone mining as well. I forgot about that. So let's look at stone mining. So building a hub building. So the outer hub circle around the hub shows how far the building can be extended. Remember, it needs a road as well. So Right, so the stone mining specialised industry can be set up anywhere to produce stone. It's quite noisy though, isn't it? So maybe we do it over here. No matter where it is, does it? We've got this natural resource, this castle. Maybe it's time to build buy another slot. Buy that slot. This is where there's industry. So we could do with this stone area this way. I'm going to try and keep this forest so that we've got a forest area because there's a lumber bit. So we've got ore deposits as well. We've got wood. We've got groundwater. Buildable area. It's not much of a buildable area, but we've got some ore. What we'll do is let's alright, let's just go through there. Now to do that. Right, so we've got that main road that's sweeping around there. Let's put our... Where's the contour lines gone? Everywhere, wasn't it? Do we want up here somewhere? I don't know if it's a good idea putting it directly on there. Alright, so 12.6 tons a month. Can we beat that figure? 12.6, 12.3, 12.3. I just had 12.6. Where's that gone? I'm on 12.5. Now just make sure that I can continue this road. Right, so now I think we need to get a stone bit. So let's oh shit. Alright, so you just drag this. Oh, we've got a stone quarry bit there. Might be a little bit big, but Old cemetery ruins. I think we should move that. Get that there. Do. Oh, got a traffic jam going on here. This road looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Why is it like that? That don't look right, does it? I think that might be a bit glitchy. So we've just got over 1,500 people in Bagginsville. We need to start building some more residential. What we're going to do is going to buy another slot. No. So no ore deposits on this side, but we've got loads of wood. So yeah, let's purchase that. So outside connections are routes to neighbourhood cities, and I'm having a bit of trouble for some reason. My graphics card keeps turning all my monitors on and off, so I don't know what's going on there. Ever since I've replaced this cable. Oh, but I don't need to buy another new cable. Right, so road and track connections. So to build a new outside connection, you need to expand your city by buying map tiles until you reach the edge of the map. Once done, build roads or tracks right up to the edge and an outside connection point will be established. Water routes. Connecting to the outside world over water can be created when you have a seaway that reaches the edge of the map. You don't need to own all the tiles up to the edge if there is a pre-built seaway that has a ship type outside connection point. Buy enough tiles to connect your seaway to the pre-built one. But if no pre-built seaway exists, you need to buy all the tiles to reach the edge of the map. Air routes. Air route connections to the outside world can be created without buying map tiles. Passenger lines and cargo routes can be created directly from an airport to an airplane type outside connection. Point on the map edge to establish the connection. Right, so we've got a plane. So look, that's an outside connection. And that's an air outside connection. Oh, don't want to buy that. Where's the other connections? I guess that's a rail connection. That's a road. Right, I guess we'll buy these ones for our industry. We've got some more people can be living on here. Right, let's expand this. Oh, is that house condemned now? Where's that? That wasn't straight, but never mind. They don't all have to be straight, do they? Oh, new signature building available. Vertigo Square, so citizens will be dizzy with excitement living here. Right, we've got some more residential places to build, but you know what? Let's get the Vertigo Square. Let's just stick it there, why not? What we're going to do as well is, if we have a look at our medical centres, well, let's first of all, yeah, I don't think we're going to need to build some stuff down here, don't we? Let's build a Medicentre, and let's build, oh, Grand Village. So congratulations, the city is coming along quite nicely. We've got £1 million reward, 4 more points for our tech tree, and 6 more squares to expand. And what else have we? We've unlocked the 250 loan limit, district creation tool, so we can now make districts. Production panel, so we can produce. The panel displays data about the productions and consumptions of resources throughout the city. We can now make policies and change them. Natural disasters, oh no, so they start now. So natural disasters are special events that may strike the city and wreak different kinds of havoc. They can result from different environmental factors. Warning systems and broadcast can be used to inform the public, and emergency shelters help citizens cope with as disaster strikes. Transportation overlay, so that's now been unlocked. We've got low rent housing, so large apartment buildings with small affordable apartments, the lower rents. Provides lower tax income as a result. Low dense offices. We've got grain farming, forestry, which is why we wanted all this forest. Transportation, excellent. We've got bus depots, a double public transport lane, 1 public transport. We've got some taxi depot, parks and rec, a few different parks and rec. all this, and we have unlocked us being able to set the minimum fare for our taxi. So, development achievements. We got any more achievements? No, it doesn't seem that way. We're making progress on some. And development, right? So we have now unlocked bus transport. So before we unlock anything, I want to finish doing what we were doing here, which was just setting up another little expansion, like another little village. So as you can see, we need to get some more so yeah, we've got low density, medium density and high density residential demand. So at the moment we've got low and high residential. Now, not actually unlocked high density as of yet, so but we need some low density, so let's get some buildings, residential building. Right, so we also need, let's put some of this in. And we need some more industry, so let me let's go stick some industry down. That's not too near. Wind's going that way, so it should be okay, but they might complain. This is over here. We'll find out. Some more deaths. Oh well. I need some more low income, not low income, just low density residential. What we also need is a school. So we'll get a primary school. Although primary schools, yeah, high school on the other hand. Education coverage. Right, so that should be okay. We should be fine for that. Fire department. What we could do with. I know it's all green. But let's just make another one. Right, so we've got public transport. Before we get into public transport though, I feel like we could do with a break. Get another drink. So yeah, we're hey Google, turn the kettle on. Yeah, let's start. So we'll get the kettle boiling, and we find a nice place to watch the city grow. Basically, we need some more residential areas. Let's just fill this. Data is showing that people have begun dying more than usual. The reason might be increasing road accidents, or it may be simply because caused by poorly organised healthcare and fire and rescue services. I thought everything was looking good. Lack of entertainment and unreliable healthcare coverage. So let's get some more healthcare. sorted out for him. You know what we should do? Oh, but yeah, let's get another medical centre somewhere. In fact, we need a hospital. We're a grand village, so I definitely need a hospital shortly. Although, can we? Oh, we just got one there, so yeah, let's go to how do we unlock stuff? Oh, the population view shows a number of different statistics regarding your citizens. The numbers breakdown of how the city is doing in terms of births, deaths, people moving in and out, and the status of employment. Age demographic. The age demographic of your population can be used to guide city development. For an example, children and seniors cannot work jobs. Only adults can reach the high education levels, and the elderly require more healthcare. The heat maps can be used to plan the city services to build and where they would be most beneficial. Right, so let's check that out. Citizens' wealth, happiness, population. Where is population? Workplace availability. What did I want? Oh, noise pollution. What's that like? Too bad. I wanted to know about the healthcare. I'll read that later. So healthcare availability, average health 62%, patients 13. So with some productions going on, I need to figure out how we get to the tech tree. That's it, statistics, that's just transport. That's looking underneath. That's so I can change the name. Right, my kettle has boiled. I'm going to check that out in a moment. That is literally my city. Nice view. There we go. And we will be right back.